Hey friends, I hope you all are well. I'm Sunita and I welcome you to a new video today. Today I'll show you this beautiful plant, Rhaedomachierus sinica. This is also known as China doll, serpent tree and emerald tree. China doll is an evergreen tree. This plant is like a tree with attractive glossy mid-green leaves divided into leaflets. This plant is native to the subtropical mountain region of southern China and Taiwan. This plant can be grown indoor as well as outdoor. This is my plant. As you can see, it has grown around 4 feet tall. I have this plant with me for almost 6 years. I bought this as a very small plant. Later on, when its roots started coming outside the planter, then I transplanted this to a bigger pot, and since then it is growing very well. I have placed this on my north side balcony. There it gets morning sun for 1 hour or so, and then during the day it gets plenty of indirect sun. During winter you can place it under the direct sun where it gets bright sunlight during the daytime. They don't like drafts, so make sure where you place it in winter, it remains free from drafts and wind. You need to water this plant very carefully as it does not like wet soil or wet feet. So first check the soil. If it's 1 to 2 inches dry, then water it thoroughly. To some extent, it is drought tolerant. Like if you forget to water it for a day during summer also, even then it will survive. To avoid overwatering, you need to make sure that its drainage hole is big enough and excess water exits easily through that hole. You can take garden soil, coco peat and vermicompost as a potting mix for this plant. To make the soil well draining, you can add some sand and perlite into it. This plant likes humidity, so you can place it on a pebble tray and put some water in the tray. You can also do misting during the daytime. Like I do regular misting of my plant once or twice a day, regularly. These plants don't like changes, so try not to change their place very frequently. If the leaves of this plant start growing yellow and crunchy, then it means it's not receiving enough water. Likewise, if the tips of the leaves become black, then this is a sign of overwatering and you should reduce watering immediately. You can fertilize this plant during the summer and spring months. You can feed it once a month with liquid fertilizer. You can also prepare organic liquid fertilizer by diluting vermicompost in water. Fertilize your plant with this liquid vermicompost in the evening. So once the plant growth slows down, during winter time, you can increase the gap of fertilization by 2 months and fertilize it every 2 months. This plant should be pruned regularly. Whenever you notice any branches becoming leggy, you can prune it and keep your plant in good shape. I don't prune my plant very often as I like it with lots and lots of leaves. You can prune your plant anytime during the year and keep it in attractive shape. You can propagate this plant through stem cutting, but it takes more time and care. Take a green stem and place it in moist soil. Cover this with plastic wrap to retain humidity. The soil around the stem should always remain moist. If the propagation was successful, then roots will grow within 2 to 3 weeks' time. This plant doesn't like repotting. They like being root bound, so frequent disturbance may lead to leaf drop and a failure to thrive. Do the repotting of the China doll plant if it's absolutely necessary. you need to repot this plant if its root comes outside the planter through the drainage hole. Always increase the size of the planter by only 1 to 2 inch and not more than that. So if your plant is in 10-inch planter, then while transplanting it to the next container, you should take 12-inch maximum size container as the next planter. These plants are not susceptible to many diseases. However, sometimes you may experience attack of mealybugs, scale or spider mites. Do the neem oil spray by adding 2 to 3 ml neem oil into 1 liter water. Sometimes you may also experience fungal-like leaf spots on the leaf of this plant. This can be corrected by reducing moisture around the plant. In case you want to know more about this plant, then I have given the source link of these information under the description tab. You can go through it. If you like this video, then please press the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.